It's October Gallery Walk, first Friday of every month, everyone's favorite night of the month. And so tonight we're going to check out Elliott Street, some new places you may have not seen, and some old favorites, and see who we can bump into.
I love that. I love Elliott Street. It's my favorite street in Brattleboro, if I were to say.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
So tonight I wanted to take a minute just to highlight some volunteer engagement here. This is Finn, who volunteers with us month after month, is an amazing traffic navigator. Finn, what brings you down to Gallery Walk?
Man, I just love the people. It's fun to talk to people. It's fun to see all of the vendors down here. It's fun to see the arts. It's fun to hear the music. It's just like a good, lively time in Brattleboro.
That's right. And being a part of it makes it that much more fun.
You could be a part of it too. Come volunteer.
Thanks. Yes, you can volunteer for Gallery Walk. We have 2-hour shifts throughout the night, sometimes parking. And if you have your own neon green, even better. But there's lots of things to do to get involved, and we'd love to hear from you. So we're going to take a little stroll down Elliott Street. Finn's going to stay here at the barricade to protect us.
I will.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, let's go. Lucky us. Tonight, we have the soft opening of a brand new spot here on Elliott Street. This is the 3-ring traveling apothecary, and Monique is here. She arrived from Michigan and is setting up shop, so let's go check it out. So congratulations on your soft opening.
Thank you so much.
Can you tell us a little bit about the vision for your shop?
Sure, absolutely. So this is 3-ring traveling apothecary. I'm at 62 Elliott Street. So it's a little bit of everything. The original meaning of an apothecary was a shop full of things. So as you walk around, you'll see that. It's definitely a shop full of things, but I hand make the candles, the bath and body products, oddities, curiosities. Bare bones opening tonight because I want it to be sort of in conjunction with the gallery walk. But every time somebody comes in, there's going to be different things, more things. I'm really looking forward to working with local artists, local vendors. Yeah, it's going to be something fun and interesting every new time. So
Thank you so much. We're going to take a little peek around.
yeah, please do.
Okay.
Thank you. So I have a few teas now. I'll have a bunch more as it goes, but these are little tea sets. There's some different teas.
We're here at the Collective on Elliott Street. Really essentially kind of a locals watering hole type of establishment. Let's go inside and check it out. So we're here at the Collective. As
Yes,
you can
we
see,
are.
it's a really beautiful space. It's a great addition on Elliott Street. They've been here for some time now. And yeah, they have some food, they have drink, they have community events. You can come to this spot 7 days a week. They are open 4 to midnight.
And
then
weekends
on
till 2.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, open until 2 a.m. So it's nice to have an option for the night owls in our community.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a night owl.
I know, I remember
It's a
those
long
days
time
too,
ago.
vaguely. Just a glimmer. And then they also have some special events like an Irish session every Monday, 6 to 8 p.m., a Quebecois session first Sundays, 3 to 5. Pub Sing is third Saturdays. They just have a lot of programming, so it's a great spot to check out if you want to come downtown for a drink. And if you take a
Maybe
peek
play a
around the
game.
room, you can play a video game.
Yeah.
They have Pac-Man. Check it out. Who doesn't want to play Pac-Man, right? Lots to
It's
do
a
in
great
downtown
spot.
Brattleboro. Great spot. Highly recommend.
Sunday we have like an hour early for yeah, so there's pubsing, third.
We are here in Harmony Collective on Elliott Street. It's a collective of artists, a gallery, and we're here with some of the founders of this organization.
Kay, tell us a little bit about the vision for Harmony Collective.
We were very interested in having a place for artists in this community to show their work. There weren't very many options for people except to go to like fairs on the weekends. And we wanted a permanent place where people could put their work up and it could be there for people to see. So we now have 32 artists and one more coming back next month. So we'll have 33, which is our limit. So we've been here, we will have been here 4 years. We'll be starting our 4th year in a week. So we've been around for a while, made it through COVID, so we're very happy with all that. And we've just had a great time here.
I feel like Kay and Kate consistently tell me that they have too many artists and too much programming for their space. So I feel like you're one of the real success stories of a downtown arts organization / business.
And your business model is different, right?
It's very different. So we all own this business together, the 32 people that are currently members. And the money that we make goes to us. So it pays for artists and the overhead. And we work the store ourselves so we don't have to pay payroll to employees. And I'll let Kate take this for a minute because she's our bookkeeper.
Well, all I was going to actually add to that is that because we all take turns working the desk, anytime you come in here, you will meet somebody who has art hanging in the gallery, and that's the thing I really enjoy about it. It's not just a gallery, it's kind of a community space. We've gotten to know other people that are, and everyone has to be local because you have to be willing to come in and work on the desk, so we all see each other here and around town as well.
I have a question for you too, and I'll put you on the spot. What do you feel like, what would you like to share with people about what it means to be a member of the downtown Brattleboro community? Like, what does it feel like? What are the benefits?
So I just love this town. I came here from California 23 years ago, and it is the perfect place for me to have landed. I love the people, I love the politics, I love how progressive we are. It's just perfect, and it's not too big, it's just the right size, so I am so pleased with this community. And now with DBA doing all this work to bring all these people out, that was the only little nudge we needed, and that's happening now, so I'm very pleased. Julia, you want to talk? Tell them what your position is here.
Sure. I'm Julia Sorensen. I'm one of the newest artists in the gallery. I joined in April, and I was really excited to find the gallery. Actually got recommended to me by an artist who was already here, because it's such an artist-first space. It gives artists the opportunity to show their work, to control how it's shown, how it's sold, and it's just a terrific community within the gallery and a gem for the Brattleboro community. So come on in and visit us, 10 to 6 every day.
Can I ask you one more question?
Yep.
Why do you feel like it's important for the everyday person or community member to actually purchase art? Like, what advice would you give somebody who hasn't necessarily purchased art in the past? Why is that important to you?
Well, one of the great things, I'm going to let them answer part of that, but one of the great things about the collaborative is that part of the vision is to make art accessible to the community and to anybody in the community who might want to purchase art and to be part of that. So, Kate, I'm sure you want to say more about why that's important, but that's something I appreciate about the collective.
So when I moved here, I moved from a community where everybody spent their last little dime on another person's artwork, and then they had it in their living room. And you know, you buy something like food or dinner, and it's gone. But you buy a piece of artwork, and it's up there on your wall forever. And every morning when you wake up, you can look up and go, oh yeah, my friend so-and-so made that. And it's a way to bring artists and people together and to inspire people in their lives. So I'm for art. Don't order things online.
We knew that about you.
Buy art.
Let's walk around and get inspired.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Wow. So there's an artist of the month. Every month there's a different artist. It rotates, so it's kind of ever changing. Hi, Rachel. Hi, We're here to check out your exhibit.
Oh, thank you.
And we hear that you're the artist of the month.
Yes, for October. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh,
Tell us about your
Yeah,
exhibit.
so the exhibit it's a visual celebration of women in punk rock, and it brings in people who either already like this music or people who don't know about punk rock and want to see a visual celebration of it. And in hopes of, like, if you go to the show, you might see someone that you are drawn to and you might want to find out more about them that you normally might not be exposed to in small town Vermont. So
So are you a musician and an artist?
yeah, I play guitar, but I tattoo. That's my main living is tattooing. I paint, and I've always had music in my growing up, and I play guitar and stuff like that. So so I picked a few more recognizable people that I would think the people would know, like Joan Jett, Patti Smith. And the plan is to make this a continuance because there is a vast, vast rabbit hole to get into for women that are part of punk rock music. And so this is just like the tip of the iceberg. This is just a little bit to start us on. So there's oil paintings. I made handmade collages, jackets.
How long have you been a member of Harmony Collective?
Since June, this month, this year that I joined is June. Yeah.
Have you ever displayed your art anywhere else before this?
Just in private collections, friends that would buy my art. I've a few tattoo museums within my tattoo community that own my art and would display it. Other than that, it was more in high school. You know, I grew up in Arlington, Vermont. So in Arlington, the arts program we would show at the Southern Vermont Art Center and also at Bennington Museum. So I was always a part of that programs.
I've always wanted to do an exhibit of live people with tattoos on their bodies.
Yes.
As an exhibit for Gallery Walk.
Yes.
So right now on camera, will you commit to curating this exhibit of tattoos?
I'll help. I'll
Okay.
help. I
All
don't
right,
know
we
if
saw
I'm
it
a
here
curator,
first.
but I will
Stay
help you.
tuned.
I'll help you. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Thank you very much.
Tell us more about Lost and Found.
Oh yeah, so Lost and Found. So we actually will be, I mean it says a pop-up, but we'll be open for a couple of months at least. Hopefully regular hours going forward. But yeah, so it's an adult-oriented play space where there's games and puzzles and just kind of a place to chill out and hopefully have some fun.
Meet up with friends.
You can meet up with friends, but I want to emphasize you can also come on your own. There's lots of single-player games. We have lots of just kind of fidget toys and stuff you can do on your own as well. So if you're an introvert like me, it's definitely a place for you to come, and it'll be a sober space, but we'll have hopefully eventually tea, but definitely some nice Vermont-made drinks and stuff like kombucha. Yeah.
Very
and
cool.
Then, it's easier to show rather than tell.
Take it away, Daisy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so speed tables out, and then just a variety of games that you can choose from. There'll probably be like a $10 fee, kind of like what Gravitate does with pay to play. Yeah, and then you just kind of hang out. Play the games. Most of the games are kind of the easy to learn, tough to master style games. focusing more on puzzle and strategy. And then we also have our very popular community jigsaw table here, currently a work in progress. So that will be kind of a fun thing. It'll be an ongoing
Can
thing
anyone
to
just
have.
show up and work on the
Yeah,
jigsaw
yeah.
puzzle?
Although right now there's a couple of people that are very committed to completing this puzzle. So that'll be available, and then we've got a nice vinyl collection. So there'll be some music playing as well.
What are your hours, Daisy?
Yeah, very good question. That is the question. So I'm looking right now, like Wednesday to Sunday, 3 p.m. until close. But I have a survey that I'm encouraging people to fill out and hopefully get some feedback on what's really going to work to make it viable and sustainable.
Do you have
for the space to
any
be.
like organized game nights for a specific game?
Not yet, but that is something that will be coming. And people are asking, what about like Magic and D&D and role player style games? That is going to be more where the Ray Gun Comics, so they're going to be kind of the spearhead of that style of game. The games that I have are, so a fun one that you may never have seen. It's an indie game designed by a woman, Dumb Ways to Die. So it's just a really fun kind of pick-me-up game. Yes.
I love your artwork.
Yes, so our featured artist this month and probably next month as well as Audrey Batchelder, and this is the first time she has shown her large format work all together. So you may be familiar with her. She is a Brattleboro Flea member, and so she's had her work usually on fabric or smaller formats, but this is the first time it's been all up for these large woodblock prints. So I think it looks amazing. Really brings the space together. I've got one more section to show you. So if you follow me, I don't know if it's quite captured in the light, but anybody that knew Jonas, this is one of his murals, and this space is also available. Really, I think just kind of a more quiet, chill space to just be creative and think about all that Brattleboro has to offer as a creative community, I think.
I just wanted to mention that because the location of our store is sort of right in the middle of everything with 3 entrances back onto the Harmony lot and onto Elliott Street, these gallery walks have been absolutely wonderful way of having the whole community flow through. And we also feel very much a part of the downtown community, like all the people who live here and walk by, and we have kids that cut through the gallery on their way. It feels like that, and it's really, it makes these events in particular super fun, but also just daily when the gallery, because the gallery's open every day, we just really get to see a slice of the town. So I just wanted to add that into what it means to be part of the community.
Thanks for hanging out with us for October's Gallery Walk. We hope you had fun with us.
We sure did.
We sure did. Again, don't forget, Gallery Walk continues November and December, first Friday. We've got nearly 20 galleries and lots of interesting pop-up programming for you to check out. So don't forget to come to downtown Brattleboro.
And December, get ready for a little sparkle, a little Brattle Bright.
A little shine,
That's all we're going to say.
a little twinkle. This is Erin and
See you
Kate
then.
from Downtown Brattleboro Alliance, signing off.